Today I've invited the rest of the Wonky Quartet to open packs and build a deck. The catch? One of us will build a deck without opening any packs at all. Let's see if we can find the imposter.
So here's the list. I promise I'm not the imposter. We always try and force Pendulum in these series, and I am no different today. We have got 2 copies of the Porky, 2 copies of the Neko, 1 Yada, and 1 Bunbuku to enable our Niue. That's like our linear combo. The rest of our cards are just stuff. We've got Demono Valmonica and the Link, but it's the wrong Link, so I don't think we can ever make it. Regardless, it's a decent advantage engine to play along with some nice stuff we picked up that's already genuinely good in these types of series. Obviously, Peacephilia, Fencing Fire Ferret. I have a pretty sizable package.
Yeah, boy.
Continuous Traps that sum themselves as monsters, and of course Gingerbread House as well. I'm feeling okay about this list. We'll see if it can stand up to what my opponents have brought.
Back for another episode of Imposter. We gotta look a little bit less suspicious this time because the last time, dude, everyone thought I was the imposter. So I decided to take some advice from the guys, and I decided to taper down the normal monster count to literally the only one that I pulled today that was actually decent. On top of that, it was another episode of Saga. I decided to revisit one of my favorite archetypes because I dipped into it today. I decided to try to build Neteria again with the 10 master packs as well as the 10 secret packs that we had. And this is what I was able to come up with. Honestly, it's not half bad. We got a little bit of a decent core, honestly. We didn't get Beast, but we did get Barkion to pair with the Mole Cricket, which is huge to pull because this is what makes the deck all come together. 2 Camilla was pretty lucky as well as a bundle of the neutral ones. We're playing things like, we're playing the bad ones because that's all we could do, like Dragonfly, Sunflower make the cut, but like cards like Mantis. Also pulled a couple of great generic cards like the Primal Dragon, the Primordial, which is another 2000 stat thing. I've learned this card from Dash, as well as a couple other more iconic ones here too, right? Like Divine Serpent of Gas found its way into the deck again, and then also Danger Ogopogo and Nessie are just big bodies as well. Also got a couple of decent staples. We got a Lightning Storm, which is pretty friggin' sick. I'm not gonna lie. They might be a little bit suspicious when I activate this thing, but sometimes you just get lucky. And then also we were able to get a Blazing Mirror Force, which is pretty tight too, right? Maybe we could end the game with this. Let's hope this time we don't look a little bit too suspicious. Let's rock up with the Neterias.
Here is my deck list. I have put together what appears to be somewhat of a playable synchro strategy featuring the TGs. How does this deck work? Well, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of winging it myself. Now, there are a couple of TG cards that are legitimately broken in a sealed environment. We managed to get a playset of Sonic Stun. This is just negate attack and E-Telly for any TG monster or tuner from our deck. We have 3 of those. That's absolutely incredible. We have Double Call the Haunted with double hooking. We have a Cyber Magician. If this card you control would be used as synchro material for a TG, monsters in your hand can be used as non-tuner synchro materials. Basically, we could use this with any level 4 to summon out Star Guardian or Power Gladiator. We also have the Wonder Magician as well. Very simple and easy to synchro with this deck, especially when we have the Cyber Magician. Very much a big fan of that. We got the Drillfish, which is an incredible, Melaseek style pop-a card. When it inflicts battle damage, it can attack directly. We got the Rush Rider, which is a good card. We got TG Screw Serpent, which is just a special summon a TG from your graveyard. And we did manage to pull a decent amount of the synchros. I mean, you're just playing like big stuff in your deck, so we got a Tribute with the Giga Plant. There's an Odd Eyes Pendragon, which is a scale that searches this Valence monster, which is a special summon that just puts itself onto the board that we can use maybe as a synchro summon if it survives for a turn with something like the Sonic Stun. We'll see how it goes. This is my deck list. Hopefully we'll put together 1 synchro monster in this duel.
Alright, so here is our deck, and believe it or not, because I'm not lying to you, we did in fact go into Fabled. Now unfortunately our pulls weren't as good as I would have hoped, but it was only 10 packs, which doesn't give you too much to play with. We didn't pull Raging, we didn't pull Chiwa, and we missed out on the Field Spell, which really sucks, but luckily we do have playsets of some of the better cards. So we have a playset of Cat, a playset of Beaver, a playset of Marcosia, and a playset of Treason. So I'm hoping that we can kind of do like a little bit of controlling the board. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling to figure out the win condition of this deck, but what am I supposed to do? This is like the best I could do with my pulls. As far as the other synergies, we do have a Mekk-Knight Blue Sky as well as a bad target, but a target for it. And then in the extra deck, we pulled number 70, which might not be the easiest card to make, but we did have to play like a bunch of garbage level 4 monsters, so it could definitely come up. Additionally, we have an All Mirage, which probably doesn't matter, but importantly, we do have a Haggard Lizardos. This card card has consistently popped up in Saga and Pack Dash, and it's been really good, so I'm happy to pull it. Make sure to guess who you think the imposter is in the comment section, and in just a moment here, Crush Cards is going to reveal their wheel spin.
Welcome back, my imposters. God, we've made it to episode 3. That's pretty impressive. But you'll notice today's wheel is a little different. We've noticed your comments. We've taken your opinions into consideration because we're just that nice. And today's wheel is a little different.
Not only do we have 4 contestants on the wheel, but we have also added nobody and everybody as an imposter option. So with that being said, let's get into the wheel and see who's going to be the imposter today. And we are off. Wheel spin away. Who will it be?
It could be someone. Or no one.
Ooh.
Or...
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, so close to everyone, but it is
it's Gage.
Beautiful.
Mwah. My sweet baby.
Good luck, everyone.
Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, and I am not
the imposter.
To prove it to you, we're going to open in 10 master packs and 10 secret packs. So let's saga it up. Okay, wait, Fencing Fire Ferret's really good. I think if I include it in my deck, though, they're going to think that I'm the imposter. It's one of those cards that, like, obviously would be insanely viable in a format where you don't get a lot. Well, we're not playing that. We may play that. That could be played. I could go into the punk pack here. Oh, App Cologne is a really big pickup, too. Wow, we got a lot of URs right off the bat. The Master Packs are always kind of strange to open because, I mean, if you watch Pack Dash, you know this. Aurelier is not a bad card. If you watch Pack Dash, you know this, but these cards are mostly, like, archetypal cards with very little cross synergy. So we're going to, you know, play what we can, but don't be surprised if we play very little of it. Oh, Duralame is not bad. I could go into Valmonica. Of course, then I'd have to justify it to everybody, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Okay. The hell is this? They keep printing drop-offs. Me, personally, there's only one drop-off for me. Schiff. Oh, I love Schiff. Flint Cracker. No, wait. All right, who's next? Oh, this one came out. Happy Pride. My Mrs. Elephant is a trap monster. That's not terrible. This card is obviously pretty good and limited. Saw's reference, I suppose. And our last pack, can we end on a hollow, as one might say? We're ending on many. Ween, that doesn't open anything. But it does help you wave your dick in the wind. Folks, wow, Exciton Knight's a really good card, too. All right, let's check out the secret packs. I think I know which one I want to go into already.
YouTube! This is another episode of Master Impasta. Here is our pack opening to the 10 Master, 10 Secret, into the solidifying of a game state in which we will not be the imposter. Or will we? Or will we? Let's see. We're looking for anything, I guess, here. Just good generic cards. Drillfish is a great one. Delta could be if we draw Driver, I guess. Scorn, Bow. This is a generic equip. The card from hand to the turn if you equip this, gain 500. That's probably going in, so that's 2 cards we're definitely going to run. Golgonda. Burstinatrix, back chest. Gotta heckin' love Burstinatrix. Divine Wrath is a good card. We got Gen X Recycled. Scrap Recycler, maybe? I don't know. I doubt we're going to pull a good target for it. We've got White Layer, Infernity Break, and Alchemic Magician. Infestation, Patori, a useless ritual. What is this thing? Equip only to a monster, equip monster battles, equip monster original type, double during damage crack only. Whoa, this is insane. Martial Leaf and a Galaxy Tyranno. Feather, Pluton, and Arrow Shark. Pluton could be okay if we have the right attributes for it. Still haven't opened a secret pack, by the way. Nothing playable here. Dark Flare, maybe, if we get some light and dark. Echelon is insane if we get some Fire Kings, but that's not happening. Alright, first super rare. Hopefully it unlocks the secret pack, because we're getting pretty low on ammunition here. Oh, the new Mermail pack. That's perfect. That's fantastic. Maybe I get another chance to get myself a Royal Neptivus. Sky Blaster is a decent card, although we've pulled no Link monsters. Be close. Much as I do to control the machine, TG, negate, and destroy. If we sit on Drillfish, baby. Scrap Kong. I think we're gonna play Kong, man. No, it's only... Oh, God, yeah. That thing's awful. Sea Angel and Chalice. That's a good card. Definitely gonna put Chalice in here. Okay, a couple of packs gonna open up from here, surely. Battle Fusion. Gamma Burst, Wall Shadow, and TG over Dragonar. Alright, we unlocked 3 secret packs. I actually don't think we unlocked the one that actually has the new Mermels. I don't think we're going in there anyway, to be fair. I mean, those are very high rarity cards. Probably looking like we're gonna go and try unironically build TG.
All right, here we are, the victor of the previous episode, and today, I'm not the imposter. I am just here to open packs, and it looks like we have a guaranteed UR. So this episode is kind of like a little master saga. 10 master, 10 secret, the good old 20 packs. Let's see what we can come up with. And all of us are extremely familiar with what a deck should look like from these types of pulls. Okay, those are terrible. That's okay, though. And, yeah, you know, the way that we can win here today is to win our games and then correctly guess the... Ooh, that's kind of interesting. And then correctly guess the imposter. Now, I think because I've had an imposter brain, I know how to suss out whoever's a little sus. Look at that. We got both of this. The 2 tarantulas. Okay, here we go. Okay. Pack 4. Daruma Dropper. Is this a new card? Apparently I have it already. Pack 5. Let's see what we're working with. I don't know. Ooh, another Brutal Dozer. Dark Beckoning Beast. That's kind of interesting. This card I always thought was kind of cool. The IAS. Wait, this unlocks a pack? I mean, it's not an alien. I mean, it is an alien, but I don't think it's like an alien. I think that could be... I don't know. That must be in the alien pack. I don't think it's like actually an alien support card. Ooh, Haggard Lizardo. Oh my god, Fabled! No, this isn't the Fabled pack, even though it has Fabled. They should just let it unlock Fabled. Ancient Gear Gadget is in 2 packs. I think one of those is the Brand-ish... Or, not Brandish. Shots of Skyscrapers. I think it's like a brand new-ish pack. Also, Fabled Topi. I saw an Evil Twin GG Easy. I think that's how I'm feeling for this episode. It's going to be easy. Guard Mantis, not bad. I don't know if I've seen like a ton of great generic cards from these master packs. Gonna kind of be relying on... Is this the one that sucks or the one that's good? Ooh, bad. Sucks. Okay. 9 secret packs, by the way. Final master. Let's see what we're rocking with. Ooh, Salamangrates. At the low end, Salamangrates are pretty good. Only 10 packs, though, is terrifying. Okay, let's take a moment here, figure out what we're opening. I think we have some pretty cool options, though.
So we're going to send 10 deep into Agathocologically Whispered Fates. This set's okay. It's got the Valmonicas, which are very powerful, but unfortunately quite high rarity. We did already pull one of the Links, which is sort of mission critical. The unfortunate thing about these cards is that you need to pull multiples of each of the high rarity ones, but it's also a Pendulum pack, and you know I'm a sucker for Pendulum packs. It's got the Bunbuku, Yata, Yamashiri, and Nekomata, which I think are going to be great to pull and then play with. Of course, you only get 10 in here. It is new Saga rules, and hell, maybe we're playing Valmonica after all. Depends on what half of the pack these are in. I'll be completely honest with you. A lot of the reason I went into this pack is because I'm playing on my main account, and I want these on my main account. White! Trigate's just a generally pretty good card. So Cute Boss, don't like the ghost tricks. Yamarashi here is big, as is Dimono. Intonare is not terrible. Oh, we got one in the pack. Transcendosaurus Mediasaurus.
Nope.
Yada's good. Loop's good, but we need a Ring of Destruction. Second, Dimono is nice. We also need to pull the left side one on Gello, but who knows. Let's go Chimera, sure. Another Bunbuku, big deal. Majesty Pegasus, the Draco Slayer, that's like an actually good card. Shadim funny, Nekomata good. Red Eyes Blackfire Dragon. Alright, what's the play here? Huh? Floodgate, we'll play Floodgate for sure. Another Nekomata, another Intonare. Versare is good, too. Frozen Domain does nothing. Although 2 Ice Barrier cards in that. What the hell? Left side of the pack. It's just a second pack that they've constructed. All right, what are we working with? Last couple packs. Mellow Melody's nice. Another Loop of Destruction. Give me a ring. Bump, bada, bump, bada, bump, bada, pumpkin carriage. Nothing we can do with those except know that they look cool. Okay. Nothing here. Tiki Curse. Ugh, now we're not finding any of the powerful monsters. We really want to end on a holo, and we really want that holo to be on Gello, but I think it's pretty unlikely. There's a Chronograph. We might play that. Double Intonare, Sargasso, and Magispector Orthrus New is actually a direction for us. Okay, we could make this happen.
All right, we're building 10 TG packs here. We're opening 10 TG packs to try and build something resembling a playable TG deck. See if we can get anything relevant here. Nothing from outside the pack except the Ultra, which is kind of unlucky. Another Screw Serpent. That card's decent. Buster Blaster. And a Ultra Rare. Or that's Pendulum Dragon. Is that Swift Gaia decent? Normal without tributing is actually okay. Star Guardian. I think that's necessary to do some kind of combo. Sonic Stun, insane card. Good synchros for our synchro deck, so can't complain about that. Gear Zombie and Cyber Magician. Sounds familiar. Anyway, Gladiator, Capture, Emmy, and another zombie, and a Holo Priestess. Special summon, I guess. Maybe we can use that for something. Ashuna Matata. Definitely putting that in no matter what. More synchros. All clear. I know this card's insane. Abyss Dine. A Magician, Screw Serpent, 2 more Grubs. And Divine Lance. L. Damn, I would play this if you could just activate it and then it goes to the grave or something. To show them that they've got the L. And Dimer Synthesis. Yo, that's a freaking Gemini card. Soma! Happy to get that as always. More Cyber Magicians, another Sonic Stun, a second Rush Rhino is really good. Empire Genesis. Legzodia! Third Sonic Stun. Screw Serpent set complete. A Wonder Magician as well. And a Necros Cycle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to say that we have a playable deck would be an extreme overstatement. However, we have put together something resembling a strategy. Let's go and build today's deck and see if we can come out on top with TGs.
Okay, I thought Obedient School was in the Melfi pack. It is in the Fabled pack. Okay, easy choice. We don't have money. We're going for Fabled. I mean, what else can we possibly go for? Oh my god, what the fuck? 3 holos? Okay, don't worry. I'm not going to say Fabled for every single card we pull. Fabled! 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 Fable! Okay, I'm not doing that. I promise. That's just a funny little bit. Pretty good first pack, though. I don't even know what we're looking for. Probably Fabled Treason is really important for this low-end Fabled. Fabled! There's Treason. We got 2 Crust. That's nice. Kushano, not bad either. Hopefully we pull another Synchro other than 6 and 8. I feel like the odd number synchros are a little bit easier to summon. Double Treason. Okay, so we have our playset of Treason, our playset of Beaver, 2 Kushano, 2 Crust. Looking kind of nice. I'm not sure if I found a win condition yet, but, you know, besides that part, I think it's looking pretty good. Oh, this card's pretty good. The Mana Dragon. Cat Sith. Another Valkyris. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fabled, Fabled, Fabled. Okay, first Marcosia, Nozasuchi, and Fabled Raven. Now, they might vote for me the Imposter, but that's not the biggest deal. Ooh, Mech Knight Blue Sky. Also, Crush Card shout out. And then we have the second Marcosia. I don't think the deck has a win condition at the moment, but we'll find it. First Lurie. I mean, also first copy of that weird old man Fabled, but not going to play him. Okay, Necro Valley. Cerebral. Marcosia playset completed. Do we have a Raging in here? Ooh, that's a great pickup. Kind of awkward to use in our deck, but still a pretty good pickup. We have the Cat Siths. It might just kind of be like a Fabled control deck. Fabled they're well known as a versatile archetype that can do pretty much anything you want it to, so we'll figure it out. Grimro, Amazoness Princess. All right, are we going to be able to win a game? I see you're using the Fiendsmith.
I'm using the Fiendsmith. I think that will probably give you a little bit of insight into how my pulls went. No, I'm just kidding. I pulled the full Fiendsmith core.
You built a Fiendsmith pack?
Oh, this is a crazy-ass hand.
Are you guys smitten with Mr. Smith? He's a handsome guy, dude.
People keep jacking off to him, and I just don't get it. Like, there's no way you all are really getting horny for this guy.
You
I
just
don't think
get
everyone's
it,
faking it.
No, I don't.
I don't know.
See the how do you trigger the? Because you know the deluxe mates, they do something if something happens.
Yeah, I think if you go to battle,
It's just that simple. Okay.
Yeah.
How do
Or
you
like
feel
if you go
about,
below a
Depressed
life point
Pard, by the
threshold.
way, I love Depressed Pard.
It's kind of it is kind of depressing, isn't it? What Fiendsmith is just
It's standing
stomping
on
all
him.
over him. I can see why he's
Yeah.
depressed. Yeah, he's getting walked
It's
all
kinda
over.
sexy, right? All right, okay. Let's go.
All right, before Doug tries to throw us off here, Doug, come on. T-set? What are we, like, playing constructed here? Come on.
Yeah,
It's a little
like-
yeah, okay.
20 packs
Obvious
total.
what's going on here.
20 packs
It's a pretty
is
good
rough.
opening for...
Oh my god.
All right, I actually have plays. So here's the deal. I'm going to do some of the plays. You all need to be normal about this. I promise. All right. I'm going to normal summon Magispector Cat, Neko Mata. I'll activate the effect of adding Magispector from my deck to my hand.
During the end phase. Yep.
This would be a very difficult pack to fake because there's like 4 different archetypes in it, I think. So
You are
know,
correct.
you probably spent
You
a
are
lot of time coming up with this deck.
Yeah,
They
I
are
did,
very
yeah.
low rarity, to be fair.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the other thing is I will now activate Magispector Porcupine Yamarashi.
I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna cheat.
hold.
I am pretty sure this is not in that pack.
No, you
pack
can go
has
related
been
cards.
updated.
You can check it out.
If
It's
you
in
are
there. I
thinking of
think.
the Magispector pack, it is not. The pack I went into is Agathacologically Beautiful. It's the Valmonica pack, which has the new Magispectors in it, including
Oh.
new Magispector Link Monster, Orthros Nue.
See, don't let his eloquence throw you off. The reason he knows this pack so well is because he had to
Because I
Google it.
cheated.
in
I was
order
about to say that sounds like the most
Yeah,
rehearsed line I've ever heard in my life.
You're right, yeah.
Look,
so
Fiendsmith
we're-
is already evolving. Why is he Desiree now? You haven't even done anything.
He's fucking nutting over my play.
Wait, that is
No,
kind
I
of
think
weird.
it's it triggers from summoning from the extra deck. I know Gaia does that.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Does it go into any other forms, or is it just Desiree and Mr. Smith? Does it go
we're
into?
gonna scale. We're gonna scale Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon.
Oh, you just
Wait,
casually
sorry,
put
1 second.
Majesty Pegasus in there too, right? A little UR.
Can we-
Yeah, little
Can we-
ultra rare.
Can we talk about the tentacle like on Fiendsmith? Like
How about we talk about Pen 5? How about we talk about
Are you
that, huh?
serious?
1, 2,
are you gonna search a field
3.
spell?
Oh my God, Boggart
4,
Knight! What are we doing
5.
with Boggart Knight?
What are you doing with Boggart Knight? I'm fucking playing limited.
I don't know
Okay,
about
question.
this one.
What's the rarity of like normal cards mathematically? I think normal cards, specific normals, are harder to pull than like rares, but
Yeah,
not
on average,
supers?
on average.
Okay, and you just have Bambuku, which is the best starter in the deck. Okay.
Yep,
No,
yep.
stop.
He has everything.
I have. I'll
Oh,
tell
don't
you
even
this,
want
the
it.
Bunbuku was searched off the Nue.
Now,
And
if you
that's
pick up
because-
Kieran here, dude, I'm gonna be so.
So you have at
suspicious.
least one. I know. Yeah.
If you grab a
Because
Kieran,
I
here,
only have the one. We'll grab another Porky.
Kieran,
oh, there we go. We
the
have
card
the extended.
famously
All right,
not
ready?
in the pack, by the way.
And now I will go to battle. Okay, well I
Before
can
it's
beat
2K
that.
defense.
am I
Fabled,
dead?
You're cheating. You're
Fabled.
cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating.
Why do you think
You're
I'm cheating?
I already know.
Doug.
What?
Doug just went into the Fabled pack. Yeah,
If Fable pops up, I'm choosing it 100% of the time.
Doug, there's a bigger question here. Read the last 3 letters of that card.
Sus.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Am I alive?
All right, so
Nice.
you
Yeah,
are
you are.
alive. The deck's not good. Listen, I know this looks
The
crazy.
deck's not
right?
good?
But
Fuck you, dude. Are you serious?
I know this looks crazy. I'm not going to pretend it's not crazy, okay? I
It seemed
understand
like
it's
you
crazy.
are, actually. I don't know.
I will tell
like-
you this, though. I will tell you this. This is all the deck does. It's a bunch of
Oh,
pendulum
it
monsters. that
just
form a
pen
pendulum.
5s and adds 3 cards to your hand? That's it?
And casually has the Link monster
Hey,
associated with the
if you
archetypes
guys
in it.
listen, if you guys want to suss me out as the imposter in game 1, that's fair. But ask yourself this: would Joseph have been so stupid as to put a Link monster that does the whole combo in his deck and then do this combo if he wasn't confident that he wouldn't be seen as the imposter because the deck's bad?
Okay, well, how do you counter retort that this is a double bluff?
Ooh,
I mean, it could be
a double
I would say
bluff.
it's actually a triple bluff.
There you go. You're on to him.
Right, see, that's the thing. Like, I personally would, like, I wouldn't go into Fabled if I,
Okay,
like,
so
just
this
to
is your
build the
mechanism to
deck.
discard, so I'm gonna floodgate that.
You're awesome, dude. You're great. You're the
Floodgate trap hole. Okay.
I know.
Floodgate trap hole.
Okay, let's go.
Oh
Kushano.
right, you have Kushano Engrave. I'm stupid as hell.
So it's like, it's one thing to open a Nui combo, which is really hard to do in sealed. 'cause
Really
you have
hard
to, like,
to do. Any 2 names does this, you dickhead.
No, you need to specifically get hamster.
Uh-oh.
Porcupine. Like, that's the
go
only
ahead.
extender.
What, the special
But-
summon?
But Bunbuku
Yeah.
and Yada get you Porcupine.
Yes, Bambuku is a normal. The chances of pulling that and the Porcupine is quite low. And the Nui, right? That's
And
a
the
lot of
Bogart
cards
Knight.
People are annoying. You're annoying me. is what
The
you're doing.
Bogart.
Doug, why didn't you
Like,
use
yeah, that's-
Abnac? Did you not have another? Oh, you didn't have another Fables
Just
in
for
hand,
nothing,
probably?
because I'm locked into
So we did-
insects
you saw
while
me
Mantis
search
is on the
storm.
board.
I'm gonna storm
Guard
your
Mantis.
guy.
Oh, back to Fortnite.
Check this
Let
out.
me. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Holy,
out.
wait, that's crazy. Can you change it to face down? Please tell me you
No,
can't.
it just.
Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, because I actually can't out the 24.
No, I unlocked. I pulled Obedience Schooled, which I thought was in like a Beast pack, but it is in Fable.
It is in
so
a beast pack.
Oh, I mean,
What
it's
is
got
this?
Fabled Cerberus on the picture.
It
so-
does have Fabled
You
Service.
pulled Grand Pulse too. Okay. buddy,
Grand
yeah.
Pulse.
My deck's a little good.
15 card extra deck, by the way.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, I
catch
mean, it's like
that.
fucking Dark Master the Dragon Knight. What do you want?
He's just like, no.
No, wait. Doug, explain to me right now why you are playing Vanity's Call in your deck.
Ran out of
What are-
cards to put in
what
the
are you-
deck.
How are you hoping to hit Chainlink 4?
Well, I tried to do Chainlink 2 with the Guard Mantis, hoping he would.
No.
Chain
no,
2
no,
more
no.
It
cards.
was close.
Yeah,
me
no,
trying
I
to
don't
put.
buy this, buddy.
Yeah, me trying to
There's
put
no
chain
world
summoning in
in
every
which you
deck.
do that.
Surely my opponent will just respond. Yeah.
Right. Her back out. Get him back out.
I don't know, man. Like this deck
And
just seems...
Mr. Crow? Okay.
Well, okay. So here's what you've seen. You've seen the
Every
4
Magic
names that are in the
Spectre card
pack.
in the game.
You've seen two of the rares and 1 of the normals. That's all I have. I guarantee it. You can check me in future games.
No, honestly, like I
And you
think
have
Gage,
Cyclone.
the 15 card extra deck thing, that's really making me think.
Are you kidding me? I literally have put every playable extra deck monster I have in my extra
You
deck every
opened
game we've ever
20
played.
packs. You mean to tell me you have 15
Yeah.
of them though, and
I have
20 packs?
17 extra deck cards.
Dude, I couldn't fill up my whole extra deck. Like I put
I
as
have
many
like
as I could
7,
too.
yeah. I have
I
like
got
7
fucking
next
I got El Shadal App Cologne in here. I got
It's
Dark
easy to
Magician, the
say
Dragon
these
Knight in
things
here.
when we can't see it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you can choose to believe me or not, but one of us played an indefensible Vanity's Call, and I only played good cards in my
What's
deck.
the problem with Vanity's Call?
That's
no,
you see, the thing
no
is,
normal
Doug-
duelist would put that in their list.
Yeah, you guys are crashing out over my Man Eater in last week, so
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't know,
you-
man.
yeah, you were being stupid. You were playing incorrectly. I assume
Man-Eater
Doug
was-
won't do that.
Ooh, no
Man-Eater was
fucking
defensible
way.
somewhat. It was the one that really pissed me off was your silly Bolt Penguin. Yeah, 1200.
Oh,
crazy
oh, yeah.
threshold.
I'm gonna add a Bolt Penguin to my collection.
Yeah, at least the
Check-
Maneater had like the PSA 9 or whatever to go along.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, they had some lore behind it. Check this out. Naturia, Mole Cricket, extremely strong card
Oh yeah.
to see in the opening grip.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Use the effect,
we've
and
got
I'm going
target?
to bring out...
Camellias is a normal, I guess.
It's just a rare. Yep, pretty easy to get.
You know, I'm not gonna be an asshole or anything, but I pulled Mole Cricket in episode 1 of last season of Saga, and I never pulled a Camellias.
Unlucky, I guess. Unlucky, I guess.
Skill issue. I don't know
Well, you did,
what's up with that.
but what you did pull,
Wait a
Joseph,
minute,
was
wait a minute,
Nui,
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Bambuku, Hamster,
Let-
and the
let me ask
removal,
you
and
this, Gage,
Crow.
real quick.
Yeah, what's
Did
up?
you go into the Naturia pack?
I did, yeah. The Denizens of the Tree Guardians. It's a
right.
pretty small pack, but it has just the Deteria
Wow,
cards.
you
in
guys
it.
have all memorized your pack names. That's very clever.
Yeah, because we pulled. Hey, Doug, what pack did you go into?
Fabled.
The Fabled pack?
The Fabled pack.
Fabled. How does Mole Cricket work? If I control a monster, it summons itself from the grave? Special
If
monster
you
from the
special
extra.
summon from the extra deck, I can special summon it back from the bin.
Okay.
Oh. Guess we're not going into there, surely.
Yeah, and if you normal summon, I
Well, the
get to
good
use
news is you
Camilla
don't
to
really
summon
have
from
to.
graveyard.
Oh my god.
Um,
These are such good.
If your opponent, you get special summon a Naturia from... Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I summon.
Still up with this deck in TCG. Is it back at its full power?
What
was
it
wrong
never
with
got
it? What
hit.
didn't-
What are you talking about?
No, I'm pretty sure. Didn't Sacred Tree go to 1 or something like that?
Oh,
like, I'm pretty sure.
I think they
ridiculous
put it
like
back. I'm sorry, T.
I-
Cyber Magician.
I
My
summoned
man.
the guys, Cyber Magician.
I suppose I will use Camilla's effect.
Okay, so there's
Minor
something that
Cricket.
Joseph has
Curious
done
Sunflower?
in the last 2 episodes that has not happened this one, and that is in the last 2 episodes, anytime someone played a good card, especially in the early games, he was like, "You're the imposter." This time, we didn't see that.
I
Not even
just
when you
did that.
summon
I
Mole
just
Cricket.
did that to Mole Cricket.
Not even. No,
I
you were
just
just talking
did that.
about your story with it. Not even.
Well, yeah, I did have a better story, but listen, Doug, I would have done that to you if you had played a good card.
What
Okay,
the heck?
that is
What's
fair.
going on?
The Cyber
It's
Magician.
a-
he
Oh,
needs
I
to
forgot.
just
I
read
forgot.
man.
I forgot about its secret hidden effect.
This
I'm
card
gonna
you
be so honest.
control-
It's a
Oh.
Tatsunoko.
Like my Mole Cricket. Bam!
This is kind of weird. Farfo, why did you say you weren't going to let him Mole Cricket and then immediately let him Mole Cricket?
Well, anything.
Well, because Camellia can special summon anything from the grave, so I either, commit to beatdown or just let him have it inevitably.
Let me ask you this. This is a show about figuring out who's the most sus, right?
Sure.
Gage, why are you playing Naturia Man Tits?
You act
Man
like there's so
tits.
many packs in this, cards in this pack, dude. I had to pick what I could.
Oh, I see. I see.
There's
I
like
see.
a couple of
I'm
decent
asking
cards.
why you, a man, are playing Naturia Man Tits.
Oh well, I mean, big fan of the man tits, right? Who is it?
What the hell is
Where's
this?
your Fiendsmith mate?
Butterfly and
Holy
Horny
shit.
Needle, bro.
These are all pretty
Players
good.
an
good.
attack, send top card of your deck, and
Needle is
negate
not
the
bad.
attack. When your opponent specials a monster, tribute face up Naturia, destroy. Jesus Christ! Okay.
I gotta say, this is not a bad archetype to cheat with. Because, I want to be like, he's totally cheating. He's fucking, this is just constructed. But all of these are low rarity, with the exception of the one Mole Cricket that he happened to open.
Sure. No, I mean, I
careful.
think that the funny thing about Naturias is that all the cards are terrible, but they just overtuned Mole Cricket and Camellia. so
Jamming
much.
wave. Okay. Gage.
It's a classic, person who's trying to trick us move, though.
Ooh,
is
the
to play,
Royal Odd Eyes.
Royal Odd Eyes, huh? What is this grabbing
the,
TG deck?
What he's
As a
gonna add to
gooner-
hand.
You probably could not think to yourself which removal to add.
It better not be
Because your
Timebreaker
Gooner
Magician. I'll
brain
kill you.
thought of
Time
Sky
Breaker?
Striker. That was it.
Shinonome.
What?
Powerful, I guess, maybe. In some world. Draw. All right.
Well, I don't know. I'm not the imposter. My deck sucks.
No,
The
no,
thing
but
is,
that doesn't mean
though-
you're not the imposter, because Doug is the imposter and his deck is Cheeks.
Well, the thing is about the imposter, I don't know why people keep saying this is like a gameplay flaw because no one's ever done it, but the imposter could theoretically go 0-2, and as long as they trick everyone.
I know you're about to do it.
That's a
not.
tuner. Oh my god.
If I was going to do that, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't even bring that up. I would just say,
Arfa, what did you say about double bluffs? Here we are.
Yeah.
okay, what about a triple bluff? What about a quadruple?
shit,
What
I
if there's
didn't
so
think
many
about
bluffs
that.
I don't know if I open packs anymore?
At this point, we just don't have to use any logic regarding this. We just vote with our
I
feelings.
haven't been using logic.
Vote
for
with
my
our
entire life, buddy.
feelings?
I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, you got Barky on? Sure, yeah, why
I
not?
didn't get the good one. Yeah,
Okay,
could you
wait a
imagine
minute.
getting the beast on this field here?
Whoa.
I feel like Bargain is better than Beast in Sealed because pulling better trap cards is more statistically likely
Yep.
than pulling useful spells.
Oh yeah, dude, Barkion's crazy right now with all the traps on your field. Look out.
Well,
Well,
you
here's
didn't
the
know that I was
Whoa,
going to
Gage,
have a bad
Gage.
deck.
What's going on here? This is a
Okay.
little much.
That's not what the second Camilla. Oh boy, I
You're
drew two
suspending my
rares.
sense of
Lucky
disbelief
me,
at this
two
point.
rares, buddy, two rares.
No, I'm not talking about the Camilla. I'm talking about I've seen one bad Naturia. It's Mantis, which is still Trap Hole.
Butterfly.
Pineapple?
Yo, draw a card.
Great.
Pineapple is also bad. Dude, there's a lot of terrible cards in
Pineapple's
this list.
bad, like this wasn't a $70 secret.
Well, for 2 days. I mean,
Yeah, people are dumb, but
All right, I'm gonna
I
add one
felt
more
really
back
bad
row.
for my locals. They were buying pineapples
Oh, another
for like
one.
$40.
Wow, look at you.
What?
Dragonfly, another card that's actually quite good. Where are your bad
Oh wow!
Maturias?
This
I
is
know
up by
there's bad cards in here.
Bad ones. I got Mantis. I got
That's,
Stink Bug in the
pretty
deck,
cool.
if you'd believe it.
Stink
Stinky
bug's
bugs?
fine. Stink bug's fine.
Where's
Big
your
bug.
Guardian? Where's your Naturia Guardian? Where's your
I've
Strawberry?
got the bamboo shoot. I've been waiting for him. You look out for the bamboo shoot.
Where's your Ladybug? Where's your Mosquito?
I got
Show
the
me
beans in
Naturia
there.
Tulip.
Where's your spider fang?
Yeah.
How do you beat this, Farfa? This
I
is a
can. Yeah, you have a better deck. I know.
Dude, he
Imposter or not.
he can't even evenly match this board. Are you seeing this?
Well, yeah, it's so
You're
cringe.
bragging about a board you built in a deck you constructed.
Yeah, well done, dude.
Well,
Go
this
to
combo's
Gauge.
crazy. I'm glad
Nadir
I
and
put
I,
it
like,
in the
Yeah,
deck.
most intense, built together board, right? If I had the ability to dream up any board, this would be the one that I'd put together.
Nadir and I like showed up with knives to cannon fights. I think both of you built. I don't
It
know.
can't be both of us.
That's
I'm
true.
feeling pretty
That's
bad
true.
right now. I don't know about you.
All right, let's talk about Nadir because I haven't seen much out of him. But
Yeah,
what is he? What is? To walk me through your deck. What are you trying to do?
synchro summon. What do you mean? Like,
Did you go into the TG pack?
I went into the TG pack, hence all the
You a
TG
big fan
cards.
of TG?
No, I fucking hate this deck. It's boring.
Oh, so you hate TG here on the Wonky Quartet video? Now
Yeah,
explain to me. Explain to me.
Yes.
What'd you pull in your TG packs?
The cards
These
we're seeing.
idiots.
Is this it?
Carrot
Weight champion.
Oh, yo, you just pulled a carrot weight
That's another
champion?
crazy ass card.
Carrot champion.
Is this in the Naturia pack? I don't think
I'm
so.
looking it up.
You can't. That's cheating.
Sacred,
Sacred
tree.
Tree?
And
Tribute
we
and
got the
Earth?
sacred tree, huh? How interesting.
That's very good.
I don't think
actually.
we've
Cut
seen a
out
bad
the
card
butt
from Gage. Like
For a
I don't
plant,
know.
we'll go
What are all the rarity of these other ones? They're all.
They're all pretty
Marin.
low. There's Marin.
That one's a
Good too.
foolish.
Marin's
It's a
another
foolish
good one.
burial. Relax.
Good from Dual Links.
Foolish amphibian.
I just don't.
I guess I'll take out the chameleon.
I was hoping you would redeclare, because you've redeclared into my wall of thorns.
Okay, is Wall
No,
of Thorns in that? you like just
no,
have
no,
random
no,
plant
no.
cards?
No, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
No, I'm not
Wall
buying
of
it.
thorns.
I am not buying it.
All right. Poem. Shino Home.
Yo!
Summon her in defense mode.
I like it. Yeah. Wall up.
You ready? You ready? Yeah.
He's
yeah,
already
you ready?
normal summoned, so I guess I will horny needle this.
You would get horny for me, wouldn't you?
Paleo Canada?
How
Wait, I can.
interesting, Gabe.
Why can I use this again? It's allowing me
You
to
know
use
what?
horn needle again.
Yeah, because you can negate. Wait.
Because it doesn't negate, it just pops the thing.
You contribute one, destroy that monster. So I can destroy it twice. I can double destroy it.
Sure.
Is that what you're telling me?
Do it for science, so we can see
No.
more of your deck, so we can see what can.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
right,
you
right.
should've.
Exactly,
My
yeah.
hand-picked deck.
It seems pretty
You're
handpicked
saying
if you ask
that
me.
like it's unthinkable, but I haven't seen anything that makes me think this is.
I
random
opened
yet.
the one good hand my deck can produce, and
Well,
all of a
it's not
sudden
just
you
that,
guys
Gabe,
are
Got at
you
like,
least
milled
two, like,
way too
100
what are
good
you
cards.
talking about?
this is way too put together. He had 2 rares in his deck. Look at this guy.
No, it's the wall. You've had every Naturia hollow except for Beast. We've seen every single one. I
Even
guess we
your
haven't seen
bad
Bamboo
cards
Shoot.
are like Paleos, World Carrot Weight Champion.
The
Sky
carrot weight
Striker
is really
spells.
sus. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling the carrot weight. I think
Arfa,
that's
if it's you, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. You've gotten away with it just by doing nothing for 2 turns.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've almost made a synchro every turn. It's just this fucking idiot has like multiple disruptions. Look at this. Watch. Sonic Stun. He just has
no.
Barkion.
I
the
do have
ultra rare
Barkion. I do have Barkion.
Look at this fucking idiot. All right, cool.
Okay,
Bitches
here's
aren't
the
even
thing I
hiding
will
it.
say about Nadir's deck, and this is a little, this might be controversial, but you did only activate TG cards, but we opened master packs too. Now, obviously, we didn't get a chance to. We're gonna see in this game,
Shinonome, right?
this legendary
Did I-
game.
Did I misunderstand the assignment? We open 10 master, 10 secret.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh, your master
yeah.
pack
Yeah, but
cards,
where are
let's
all
do
the
that.
other cards? I think is what Doug is
I
saying.
didn't get to
Like,
play
they
them
didn't have
because you
that card.
negated and destroyed
Hop
everything
in
I
here,
did.
Nadir. We'll see more of our decks than we've seen so far.
I'm not the
That's
imposter.
true. Actually, it's Gage.
He's really trying to find teammates now, isn't he?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
okay,
noticing.
Wait, you
Yeah.
chose first?
Yeah, I got plays.
Oh yeah. I better see Fabled Dragon get yeah.
I got
plays.
I got
plays.
T sets. I got T sets for days.
T-sets for these.
I don't see what the problem with T sets.
Nobody's
I'm
talking
gonna-
about Doug. Doug hasn't activated enough cards to even think if he's the imposter yet. Like
See,
maybe
that's
he's
the
just
thing.
not doing anything to hide it. Like
I might be getting next leveled here, but if Doug was the imposter and said, I'm going to play Fabled as the imposter, like,
That'd be stupid, right?
no, but
it
I
would.
don't know. I feel like he's playing really, really bad Fabled. Like
None of the Fableds he's played so far are like capital B.
no, the one he played
The Peggle
against
sus? You don't think the sus
Didn't-
was bad?
The Pegasus was bad. What was the one that
Royal
Great.
Wonder
Oh, that's
Magician.
floodgated.
Royal. That's
whatever got
beautiful
floodgated
Royal.
was crazy.
Oh,
Well, I pulled the Wonder
buddy.
Magician, but I just decided to like run the one I own.
Yeah, no, of course,
Fabled.
of course.
Oh, speaking of Pegasus, Fabled
Sus?
treason, huh?
All right, let's see what he dumps here. Ready?
So what you're saying is that you
Bro,
hate
huh?
America?
Yeah, we'll send the beaver.
The bang.
Martha, do you hate America?
Yes. I do,
Well, I guess
actually.
you're allowed.
So you pulled both super rare level 5 monsters, huh? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Wait, what? Super? This guy's super?
You got the Power Glad. Oh, the Power Gladiator's rare. It's a
Oh,
rare.
Yeah,
okay,
rare.
never mind.
He's a super in real life, Doug. I get the confusion.
Hey, Farfa, do you have TG Star Guardian in your extra deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't do much, though. It's just a guy. that
Yeah,
summons
by the way,
defense.
Joseph's the only one with a 15 card extra deck. I still think that's really fucking
That
weird.
that is
Like,
kind of a little obvious, yeah, right?
Like, there's a world where you just right-click every extra deck monster you pull.
I did.
But
I did
I
do that,
would
and I
have
still
pulled
didn't get
15
15.
extra decks.
I still didn't get
Yeah.
15.
I could have put 15
I know.
in, I think, but I didn't because I can't
Oh.
summon them, and it's like,
Alright, well, this is 2 Chinners, champ. What are you doing with that?
You don't want to get hit with a
The
pinpoint.
reason I
dash.
always play
Whoa.
15 is because I don't want people to fuck me over with pinpoint dash.
That's what I was just saying. I was saying I learned.
likely story.
Alright. I'm trying to think, like...
No, it
do
is
we-
a likely story.
See, the problem was, like, with this is, like, if you just fool everyone, you win, irrespective of your record. So, like, does it matter if you try to win?
Yes,
But I actually
because
don't know
this
if
is
it's
what the
because you get
comments
more
keep
points.
saying, but you have to fool every single person to do that.
Right.
Every win is
Which
one more
is- which
person
is
we
why-
don't have to fool.
Which is why I guess I could be the imposter, I suppose,
See,
because my
this
deck
was
is
the this was the one that got floodgated. You mean this card's not egregiously bad?
No, look
Gallop
at this shit. He's
ass.
popping
It's
Wonder
a fucking-
Magician.
It's a fucking removal spell.
Well, Wonder Magician has 0 defense. That's an anomaly. That doesn't normally.
Yeah, I know, it
happen.
didn't work.
Discard it.
He's also
Joseph
got
had a board of
Marcosa.
6 monsters, and it didn't work against any of them.
Shouts out to Marcosia, by the way. That's an interesting one.
Well, okay, so you see I'm adding
Treason.
treason. Would you believe it that I actually did not pull a single field spell? It's a common.
I would believe that.
It's just like, yeah, it's a little fucked up, honestly.
Okay, let's see
you
that.
fucking
extra.
making
Show me that
Raven.
extra.
Oh my god.
And
Raven,
Ray.
dude.
That's
Would
a
you like
good
to
card,
discard a
dog.
card?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll negate. I'll.
Oh my
Discard
god,
this.
Swift Gaia!
Swift Gaia.
That's a
Swift
really good card.
Is it?
I'll take
Yeah.
him.
Wait, what? If a monster. Oh, I'm dumb.
Yep.
You haven't practiced the Fabled matchup enough, honestly.
I actually don't think. Have I
Oh,
ever
Doug, make a
pulled
level 8.
Swift Gaia?
Make a level 8. That'd be so crazy.
Ah, damn.
Okay, let's use these two.
Wait, he actually
Wow.
is. No way.
Summon Fabled Velcris!
Ow.
Oh, let's go, Doug.
Unfortunately, I did not
Doug,
pull
this is
Raging.
pretty good for
either.
10.
So this isn't
Ultra
sus. So
rare
let's be
Ultra.
chill about this, okay?
Whoa!
Really?
No,
And to
holy
keep
shit.
treason on, you need a target?
And he has a target!
And target.
Okay, I have a target, but it's like
How
the worst
interesting.
Mech Knight. It is literally the worst Mech Knight.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's unsaid.
So
Okay, yeah.
let's be cool about this. Oh, you're gonna have this stupid Sonic stun. I just know that. Okay, nice. We're chilling. All hit. Okay.
I don't know, man. What is wrong with my deck? You guys are making like 3 synchros, reborning, special summoning, searching in one turn. I'm sitting here
that
like
on purpose. You should
should've
have
just
Yeah.
pulled
one
better.
synchro. Like,
Should've pulled
fuck
better.
me.
I think you should have
insane.
picked a different deck to build.
I opened 3 secret packs. It was Mermail, which is all high rarity.
Open.
And the other Mermail pack, which is all high rarity and with tier
Okay,
limit.
but you love the tier limit pack. I think you would have
Love the tier
insta-picked
pack.
that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
With 10 packs and no crafts, that pack goes crazy.
I don't understand how you were ragging on me for vanillas, but Swift Gaia made the cut for your deck. Are you fucking
That's a
kidding
great
me?
That's a
card.
fine
What are
card.
you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean,
That is not a
That's
great
a
card.
card,
I would not say
too.
Swift Gaia is a great card.
it's significantly more playable than a fucking 1200 beat stick. Like,
About to
what do
say,
you
I
mean?
was kind of. So this
kinda
can't
tank,
attack.
right?
So he hasn't read
Lab
this
tank.
card.
Off that turn.
Lab
I feel
tank.
like he would have read this card if he was adding it to a fake deck.
Well,
But-
I read it because I know that it doesn't tribute. That's what I got from it.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the secret restriction. Listen, buddy, you pulled the Electromite of Magispector, okay? Don't sit here and start
it's
pointing
Arthur.
fingers
you,
at me.
You don't have to
Wait a minute.
get aggro on me. I
Oh, this
am
is only
pretty
rare.
confident it's not you at this point.
I was gonna say the Labyrinth tank is from the cash tier pack. Why didn't you go into there? Like I feel like that.
No, 'cause it's a
Ah,
rare.
yes,
It
the
could be a
rare. That
Yeah, I'm about to say,
yeah,
it's a
that's
rare.
what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. I caught myself. I was like, oh, that's okay.
Zoma the Spirit?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, if
a
I
great
can you
card.
tell me if you have Sonic Stun? Because if I attack this and you also have Sonic Stun, I'm gonna feel real stupid.
Do it. You won't.
Try. Oh, you've already declared, right? Replays in a declaration. Think
Yeah,
about
we're
it.
gonna replay. I'm gonna take a little damage. That's why I'm. Okay, no Sonic Stun.
No Sonic.
Okay.
My deck is ass. Holy
GG.
crap! Like,
I think
Doug,
it's
that's
maybe
a
too
pretty
ass.
Well,
I can't believe Doug had a
constructed
target for the Mech Knight. Are you kidding me?
The
Yeah.
worst
And it's the
target.
I
best
can
one,
believe
Blue
it because
Sky.
you put it in
Worst one.
there.
yeah, you put the worst target in. I know.
Would
Yeah,
I?
so the-
Why
to
would I even put in
unfuss
a
himself.
target? I would just play Move Man or some shit.
That's still a target. That's still a
No,
target.
like just I
Move
wouldn't
Man
have
is a good target.
crafted a Blue Sky.
Let's go.
Who won the coin flip? You chose to go first. Interesting.
I did
Okay.
choose to go first. Yep.
Who won
Yeah,
the
'cause,
coin
I mean,
flip?
just
Have
do
you
that when your
seen
deck is
Gage?
constructed.
All right. If you like get to cricket this turn, I'm.
Do you think he opened it
calling
again? He has 3.
out. Oh God.
Open the good rare again.
Armageddon Knight. Nice. This is the thought process. Turn 1.
Their decks are exponentially better than ours. Like
Just on butterfly, I guess. Yep.
we're playing.
Why would you
Um,
ever send Butterfly here?
Because
Interesting.
you can't see my hand. I'll activate the Naturia Forest. Wow.
Huh?
Sorry, can you pause a second? My wife's calling me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Search for every time you negate, which is a natural card to put in your deck because you are expecting to negate everything your opponent
you-
does with your
It's-
constructed Naturia
It's
deck.
only a spell or trap card. I can't like.
And
get it
monster
off.
effect. It
It
says
says
monster.
Monster effect. Yeah.
Oh well.
The
The porcupine.
Normal.
Yeah.
Why would you normal porcupine?
Why would I normal Porcupine? Maybe think
don't have-
critically.
Cosmo
Cosmo.
Beat.
You don't have a Magispector in your hands?
I
can't-
love Naturia Cosmo Beat. What a cool little, cute little guy.
He's a mate. Why aren't you using his mate?
I always
is
been
it?
using the cross sheet. I always been using the cross sheet.
Beat.
I should have used the Cosmo Beat though.
Special summon this card from your hand.
Oh, go figure. He has both the porcupines.
Big surprise, right?
Perfect material for a nice
Alright,
little
we are
link
gonna do it.
too.
Do you just have 3 of this? Do you just have 3 of this extender?
No,
Probably.
I have 2.
You know, he did open
I have
40
no-
packs, so
Well, no, I would just craft, right? I would never open.
Crazy, and you get your scale set up right away.
I know, isn't it crazy how well he's?
Okay, so here's the thing. It actually doesn't set up the scales, right?
Okay.
Sends to.
It-
You just need any high skill in your hand.
Yeah, what? You have a two.
Unless Joseph has 2 wolves inside of him. A high skill and a high skill. He has Brit.
That is perhaps what has happened.
Nikomata, okay.
No way.
Oh.
Really? Really? Okay.
He
I
thinks
really-
that, we're on to him, so he's holding back a little.
Yeah, so he's causing the intense
feel like-
gameplay.
So am I
Joseph's-
supposed to attack? No, right? It doesn't matter.
I think you should. Let me use my butterfly.
Totally.
Doesn't trigger the field spell though.
Yeah, nothing would happen from either side if you attacked. Because he wouldn't mill. Oh, wait, you would mill. Yeah, you'd mill two.
you would just mill one card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
No,
two?
I don't want him to mill the fucking.
No, let us see more cards. This is not about you.
This is about the greater good of Nadir and I figuring out which one of you guys cheated.
That's all I got.
I don't know. I feel like Joseph's deck is good enough to be just good pulls, but not so.
I'm
Oppressive
still
in
not
that way,
convinced
maybe.
that Velmonica Magispector is a pack. I think he's making that
It is.
up.
It is. I looked it up.
Agricologically
You think you made it up?
beautiful or whatever.
I think
I guess this
it
works.
Waiting
Summon.
for the day one of us is just like lying. Oh, okay. I mean,
That's a good card.
That's an
And you have
interesting card
Megalo
to play.
Smasher. That's a couple 2K beaters that you
Huh.
were lucky enough to pull.
that you. Gage just went into the new editing tool, the filter system, where you can search for the attack range of monsters
It is pretty nice.
while also remaining at level 4. What are we doing here?
So
You got
what-
tornado
This
back
is
there?
during either player's turn?
Huh?
What the fuck is
Yeah.
card? Why does this card do
What's your-
everything?
What's
I don't
your
know
fucking
why
deal
it's
right
either
now. By
player's
the
turn.
way, you're
I think the
You are
logic is
out
it's supposed to
of-
reset traps.
Like in the end. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Why didn't you make Barkion?
With my Camilla and Camilla and Cosmo Beat are tuners. I can't do it that way.
I want to
And
ask
then
about Primordial Dragon and Cosmo Beat.
It needs to be
It's
an
a
Earth.
light.
It has to be an Earth tuner and an Earth monster.
You could summon Goyo. Do
You
you have Goyo?
thought you got him there, huh?
I did.
See, you're trying to be too clever because it's like, I'm
Oh
trying to
my
convince
god,
him that
why
he's
didn't you make
holding back.
Barkion says man with Magispector Cyclone
With
face
man,
down?
yeah, man with spell. Why
Yeah,
did you,
no,
why did you make the card that stops
Yeah,
the trap?
obviously I would have won in that situation. I want to know why he didn't play into it.
Right.
Let's just go.
Even if he could, maybe he did see you literally activate this like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't though.
You did.
We've
You
seen
used Cyclone
Cyclone
in your
yeah,
first
we've seen
game.
Cyclone.
No, I used a different one. It was the normal spell.
Okay, well, they all
No,
look
I
the
saw you
same.
add. We saw you add Cyclone though.
Oh.
You used the other one, Storm, with shuffles, but we did see you add Cyclone though.
Okay, you don't have to
Fucking
pretend anymore.
scale.
Just set up your
Okay,
scales.
this guy for sure.
Okay.
Get Cyclone back. That's
Dude, this
cool.
card has been like, this is the
Oh, like,
dumbest
that's
card
miserable.
ever.
Yeah.
If
I
you
mean, you
guys
just
had to
need
give
a high
the
skill.
Magispector's effects
Fucking Magna Rocket
in the
Dragon.
pendulum.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I guess.
Magna Rocket.
1800 though, huh?
God, do you really not have a high skill? This is rough.
Oh.
Didn't we see you at? Oh wait, the crow's in the extra. Did anyone know what scales the Velmonicas are?
Demonal.
Aren't they like one of them's a 1? I think they're like 1 and 8 or something.
Oh, that's weird. Isn't it? They only play level 4s, right? I guess they just don't care anymore. Like,
The Valmonica scales?
yeah.
Yeah, what are
5
they?
and 3.
I have no
5 and 3?
idea.
Oh, so
I
that's
think
only
they are
4.
actually just
Okay.
4, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was wrong.
Yeah, they used to be real restrictive on
Fucking
that.
Wall of Thorns again?
Not Wall of Thorns. I wouldn't be able to use that. That's not a plant.
I know, I'm trying to play around
But
it.
you've attacked into my blazing mirror force.
How
Just
interesting,
blazing.
Gabe.
Wait, why did that one not?
How interesting
Oh, the
that you've
the
not
link
read any of
can
my
be destroyed by
stuff.
Why
card
did the
effects?
Magispector?
I forgot the Magispectors.
Why
they
no
survive.
Magispector die?
Why the Magic
Yeah,
Spectre no die? We've all.
Yeah, they
we've
didn't
all
want
been
this
there.
deck to be meta, so they made the only playable card in the deck not have the entire theme of Magispector.
I don't know
Just
why
one-
this fucking card works like that. I sure would have liked to have activated Magna Rocket, by the way.
What, did it miss timing or something?
God
Summon
damn it.
the
My
sunflower,
dick, dude.
and then you can already see what this makes here. Boop.
Yeah.
All right.
The Barkion, I don't know. Like,
Sure.
Nadir, which way are you feeling? Because I feel like we need to vote together.
Oh, you have
against
the
them.
Magispector spell. I just played this.
Watch
into
me
your
at
fucking
it.
stupid
God.
Spell. Yeah. All right.
You are playing a constructed deck and you forgot to construct an IQ for yourself.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh
This fucking guy.
I don't know.
outta
This
here.
is like the least Joseph has ever complained about other people's cards. I really feel like
That's true. I
What?
could be.
I
I
feel
feel
like-
cheating for that reason.
Every single play,
Why'd you
he's
do
had
that?
like
Hey,
an analysis
why'd
of
you do
why
that?
they're lying.
Yeah,
Why'd
I
you do
guess
that?
so. I guess so.
Why did I put it in
Wall-
attack?
Wall
Yeah.
of Thorns has a
He has
attack
more
sticker kinda,
attack.
doesn't it?
He has more attack than he does defense.
Let's see how he stands up to my vampire hunter.
Oh Jesus, not the vampire.
Vampire Hunter.
Look at this guy's whip.
Yeah.
Little Van Helsing action.
Little fiendish chain on your vampire hunter.
Yeah, for sure.
Preventing from the attack.
Okay, I
dude.
think
Now
it
my
might
Cosmo
be
beat
Gage.
lives.
You have Canadia, Blazing Mirror Force, Fiendish Chain.
I haven't seen a bad card out of
Let's
this
fucking
asswipe
go! Summon
cricket?
Horde Needle. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's big enough. And then we'll go battle phase.
yet. Yeah.
I don't know. Because I do think Joseph's deck is bad enough to not be like
Oh,
crafted.
don't talk shit on my deck. It's gonna start working anytime now.
Anytime now.
Random
his
cards
deck
here,
is
but
Okay. Oh my god.
Bumbuku.
That's insane. That's unbelievable.
Hold?
Shit. But the Horn Needle. The Horn Needle beats it.
I
This is
see.
a monster.
He does have to tribute.
Have like an insane
yeah.
play.
The average hubris of man, dude, being horny
Average
is
hubris
your
of man with
downfall.
constructed ass deck.
I haven't seen a bad card from Gage.
Summon pineapple.
Unless you get, I
no.
suppose you want to count like the pineapple and the butterfly.
Pineapple's
and-
pretty fucking bad, dude. I don't,
Did
I don't
anyone know that
Pineapple's
Pineapple had that
pretty
effect
bad.
to turn stuff to plant monsters? I've never seen
I
that.
didn't, actually. Now, look out, my Wall of Thorns is fully live.
Oh, I really am looking out. That's scary.
Oh my god, fuck
Familiar with this
you!
card, Gage?
Okay, I think I've gone
Oh,
back. I
that-
think I've gone back. I think I've gone back.
Mm.
No! Oh, how do I
This
beat
one is a good one.
Who do we want?
Like the
what
odds
outs
of
this
pulling
situation?
this card. I don't know though.
I don't
Gage
think
has,
I
like,
have
every
any
good trap in the
cards
game.
that. Oh, Bogart Knight. Wait, Bogart Knight.
Do
What?
you have a 1900s? Wait, Bogart is 19,
It's
right?
the only 1900 I have.
Ah.
Oh, because Horn Needle will
Um,
stop an entire pendulum summon.
Yep.
Yes.
Except the
wanna
the
get Jurat
Magifactors can't be
Prolapse.
destroyed by card effects, so I feel like it's not really.
Gage
shit.
didn't get cricket into the grave.
Second
Go,
bar.
make the
Do I
second
know
bar.
anything? Do I know anything in your hand? Do I know anything in
You
your
don't
hand?
know shit about shit, dog.
You're getting Bogart Knight next turn?
No, Dirac
Jurat
Protops. What?
Oh, excuse me, Perotops. Yes, that
can't be
guy.
right.
And make the second Barkion, are we?
No,
Do you think-
I'll just.
Do you think Protops is wearing like a BDSM mask? Like that
Yes.
orange like thing? That's what that looks like, right?
I can't say that
I wouldn't
saw
say
that.
so. I wouldn't say so.
We need to do a Rorschach test for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing I could do to
2K.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Oh, this can run over pineapple. Holy shit.
And I intend to.
So pineapple will not work because of the field spell. Yeah.
Dude, and you still get a counter on Peacephilia, right?
Peacephilia is
Shut
insane.
up!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I was
dude?
so down on you guys
Dude,
for
I-
playing this in one of those
No.
saga seasons.
I got this
This
on
card's
like
unbeatable.
episode 1 of
this
Dash
card's
this
nuts.
season. This and Moko Moko were all stars, bro. Just
Moko
ask
Moko's
the guys.
unbelievable, of
They were
course.
crazy.
3 is add a monster from your deck to your hand. Can you believe
Yeah.
that?
Now it might.
Oh, fuck.
I'm trying to
pretty
think of the what?
Okay, here
Hold
we
on.
go.
Hang on. What is that the third? That's the second one.
We've seen 2
Oh, yeah,
already.
okay.
Sacred
Three
tree.
here.
Gonna get the
Is that your
blessing.
one tree, or do you have another tree? Blessing.
My one tree.
Blessing.
One tree.
Jesus, you've got
Motherfucker.
everything.
Bless
Blessing is
up.
an
Oh, interesting.
Bless up. Bless
in
up.
10 secret
Blessing
packs.
back the Barkion. How interesting.
Bless
Which,
up.
by the way, it's not even 10 secret packs. It's 5 secret packs, really, because
Exactly.
the other half are master packs.
Oh,
Seeing it
sure,
out to
sure.
shining penisphilia.
I'm not. I don't think I have an out to your shining Peacephilia, which is so funny.
Shining
Uh,
piece of shit.
Keep
Uh,
punching them real hard.
I think I'm gonna. All right, you guys got to be cool about this, okay? I know you've been suspicious.
Oh no.
No, you gotta be
no,
cool.
no.
You
Barone
gotta
de
be
Floor.
No. I'm gonna link with these two, and I'm going to make the Mrs. Radiant.
Oh.
That's pretty perfect.
Huh?
Right attribute link as well.
Kind of
That's- and it's an
ideal.
SR.
I know you have to be cool about it.
Oh, also
Wait,
it happens
wait,
to counter wind monsters. By the way.
Oh, how
Just
interesting.
damage. You can get your. What does this
Why
do now?
would you
Add a
do
monster
that?
from deck
What?
to hand.
Oh, because he's at 2850.
I mean, at some point I have to kill him.
Yeah,
at
no,
some
no,
point
he's
I
at
have to kill him.
2850. I know.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Does Naturia have any piercing damage?
No, I don't think so.
Stag.
Not
or
that
what?
any of that I got.
No, not Stag Beetle.
What am I adding? I have a lot of really good
They
cards.
do have like removal though. Kind of.
Yeah, that would be nice, buddy. I think I'm just getting fucking Bambuku. I like Bambuku.
Like probably, yeah.
Not bad.
All right, your
The
move.
reason I'm getting Bambuku and not a different card is because I have the best card already in my grip. When you see this card,
Oh, you got
you're gonna
Kieran?
shit your
Summon
pants.
Kieran? Like,
Kieran, you wish I had Kieran. That would make it so easy for you to suss me out, but I know what I'm doing. I'm summoning Nemorelia Dream Defender Aurelie.
Oh yeah, that's just a free 25 beater when you
Okay.
have skills or face-up extra deck cards.
All right, Bambuku.
Terrible zoning placement, by the way.
Shut up! Fuck you! Listen, if he gets me with the fucking
No,
with,
it's not transfer,
Unity
sir. It's just
Transfer.
like it's just when you pen from the extra deck. Usually, bottom left and right is the popular.
Because that is the
I'm never
arrows
gonna
of
win
an
that
aspected
pending,
guy. Yeah.
buddy. I'm never gonna get to penned again.
how do these Nemorelias do? I feel like
Nothing.
Don't they do something with burn damage? Like, why
Nope.
do they have a level 10 guy? What?
They
Oh,
give
maybe.
you nightmares.
Yeah, it's like her.
Right, I do
it's
have
her
a
nightmares.
removal
She's
spell.
dreaming,
We'll go
and then she wakes
Storm.
up and they kill the
Yeah.
opponent.
Okay. Sure.
I think we're actually whiffing the Radiant because I don't want you to get another guy. And then we just crash with the Barkion with the Dream Defender.
Because it'll go down to 25
And
again.
then, yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the play.
Because conversely,
then I'm gonna-
like, if you're the imposter and you win a game,
I'm gonna
Like-
special summon
as long as you trick people.
the Tricky.
Speaking of tricking
Tricky.
people, wait, Tricky's definitely.
Legacy pack?
What is
Hold on,
this
I'm trying to
from?
see if
This
there's
is
any, like-
legacy pack, isn't it?
Do you-
No,
do
it
you
is
think-
not.
Do you
It
think
is
he's
not.
taunting us? I'm trying to think if there's like some hidden messages he's trying to like subvert and
Like,
tell us.
you're being trickied.
Yeah, like he's like taunting us while he tricks us, you know.
Oh
No.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know what like the strat is to catch an imposter. Genuinely, like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, well, I mean these just look like pulls, right? Like yeah, there's some good cards, but
I don't
there's
know.
also
I'm
some
looking
bad
at
cards.
Gage's
Ah,
pulls and going too many good traps. The likelihood of pulling like Blazimir Force, Venus Chain, and Canadia.
We've seen like Drowning Mirror Force in every Saga season. Like
Beans.
True. But 20 packs? 20?
Oh, wait, what does this do now with 4? Add any
Add the
card from your deck to your
from
hand.
your deck to your
What
hand.
the?
All right, Joseph, show us your best card in your deck.
Yeah.
Show us the best
Show us your
cards
best
you
card.
pulled.
He's going to add Mania.
I'm curious.
I don't know. I think I did that and my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I was like, yeah, and now I'm gonna search my best card. I really do not have very many good cards
There's
here.
23
would like-
cards in your deck, including a Kieran. I think
No.
you can find something.
Including
Come
a
on,
Kieran.
dude.
Buddy, if I had a Kieran, you would know by now.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
I'm
Just
gonna get-
drop the Fenrir.
Yeah. Tribute
If you get-
summon
if you-
Fenrir.
If we ever do an imposter episode where I'm the imposter and I craft my deck and you see a Fenrir, you know.
What do you think's happening to that bean in Naturia Beans that's like crying? What's
Actually,
going?
do
What's
not
the story
have any
here?
high scales left, so
He's
I'm
getting
going
bullied,
to get.
right?
I
think
bet
they're
he's getting
siblings?
bullied. No.
Why,
You
Gage?
know what they
Just
say?
because they're different
No,
colors?
No. You know what I always thought? They always say like best friends are 2 peas in a pod, right? If you're born in the same pod, you're definitely like brothers and sisters, right? Like
That's fair.
I get that saying doesn't make any sense. Nice job, by the
Am I
way.
stupid? What am I,
Yeah,
dumb?
you are. You are.
Shit, you're 1850. That actually kind of hurt.
The beans was bigger
that's
than
a
your
big
Peace
deal.
Philia, so it couldn't be destroyed by battle.
Oh yeah. 1200 defense. Let's go.
What the fuck am I doing here? Wait, is this a
You guys didn't see
problem?
my Twitter post by any chance of me attacking with Baron into a 3K
Oh, dude, I
defender
saw
and,
that
like-
shit. It was great.
Saw
I
that.
thought it
That was
a
peak.
great grind.
And then you're like, and then you go, why? Like, you're like
3K
I
versus
thought it was a
3K.
memento secret effect.
you go,
No,
why
I
is
just
it?
ma-
Why? Like,
Frantically reading why, if there's any protection.
No, it's just a number. All right, I'm waiting for the Gage top deck. Oh, you didn't draw anything. Okay.
Here we go. Imono
Okay.
Valmonica.
Yep.
That's how I got into the pack. Let's go. Now I have a Valmonica link. It is the wrong Valmonica link, but I also have Valmonica Followed Rhythm.
what does that even
I
do?
will take 500 and I will bounce your
No!
fucking team.
My beans!
Beans.
I will get it.
You got. Damn, you got beans. You got beans.
I did get beaned. All right, good game, I guess. Good game.
I don't know, man.
So hard. Okay, I believe Doug has gone into the Fable pack because he's thinking Fabled and went and built Fable.
It's so obviously Gage, but he would not be that stupid to put together that constructed of a list as the imposter.
Right. The right thing to do would be to make a good deck, but put a bunch of a couple garbage cards in it, such as hypothetically
Exactly,
like a
like
Jirac
what I
guy.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
What I did, yeah.
Why
Bogart
not
Knight.
Vampire Hunter, Joseph? What was
Yeah,
why did you play that
Vampire
in your
Hunter.
deck?
How did that
What do
make
you
the
mean why
cut?
the Vampire Hunter? You mean why am I? Well, because I pulled it. You mean why am I playing it?
Yeah, why did you play it?
Catastor.
For
not-
darks.
No, it only works against darks.
Caster.
It's the opposite.
Listen, any guy that has decent attack points and a little utility is going right the fuck in my deck.
I guess.
I believe him. I think it's Gage.
No, I don't know. I still think it's super
Why is it not
suspicious.
Obviously, you don't think it's Gage.
I think it's super suspicious that Joseph is still the only person with a full 15 card extra deck, and
I
it
can't
just
believe
wasn't
you're fixated
feasible.
on that.
Because
Here,
it's really
I'll
fucking
read
weird
out-
in
I'll read
20
out the
packs,
extra deck
dude.
cards to you. Moondragon Killa, Junk Gardna, Stardust Assault Warrior, Mecha Phantom Beast Conqueruda. Any of those sound like they are integral to my strategy?
All right,
I know.
Conker Cracker, we get it.
Conqueruda is kind of crazy, dude. Conqueruda is kind of nuts.
Okay, I don't know.
Gage,
I think
who
I'm
do you
ready
think
to
it is? You just think it's
vote?
Joseph?
I
Or
think
what's
it's
your logic?
Joseph. I think it's
I think
Joseph
it's Joseph
because
as
the
well.
extra deck, I think he screwed up on that one small thing, and he's typically very,
You wish
thorough.
that I was so dumb that I would leave tracks. You know my ass would be accounting for extra deck shit. I
The
have
only other
never
thing that I
showed
would
up
think
for one
of,
these-
the only
I've
other
never
person
showed
I
up
could
for
think
one
of
these without
is
a
I would
maxed
think
out
of
extra deck.
Doug had a lot of like really decent Fabled cards, right?
No,
Like,
I
like, that's
didn't.
the only
What are you
one.
talking
and the thing
about?
is, no, and the thing is like I was saying it too. Like you can get away with activating as little cards as possible to like mask your strategy. So like if you only show the worst cards,
if I
in your
had
deck,
better
like,
cards,
your
I'd
deck
play
looks
them.
like
I
shit.
don't
Like-
think Doug. I don't
Would
think
you?
Doug
I don't
was
even know.
Deliberately not activating cards. He activated all of his cards game 2 and just got owned game 1 because I pendulum summoned.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's doing that. But
Doug,
I also
do
don't
think
sandbag. Like that's the thing. Like last episode, I didn't sandbag. I still went for the W. You know.
I don't think anybody's sandbagged yet. I don't think
Doug,
anybody's
Doug,
tried that.
why do you think it's MBT? Is it just good cards? That's it? Like, I need to know why you think it's MBT, not
It's
Gage.
because I think he would put the Jirac and the Vampire Hunter and the Bogart Knight in his deck. Like I think we're talking about
But
double and
his
triple.
explanation like makes sense. Like you just a little bit of utility and some beaters, and like you have sealed. You know
But
what I mean?
he
Like,
would
what-
do
what can
that. He would do that. Like
You all are arguing.
But
against
you would-
this
he would do
hypothetical
that if
version
he
of me
opened
that's
packs.
Insanely good at this, and they're so good because they are playing like someone who is not the imposter. You understand that, right? You're like, Joseph is so totally the imposter because he's such a genius. He would play like he wasn't the imposter. Here's a better solution for you. I'm not the imposter.
Oh
just
man,
don't
I
understand
asked
that.
very sincerely. I asked my stream yesterday who the smartest person on the quartet was, and overwhelmingly they said white man Joseph. So I
appreciate
believe
their vote of
you've got a couple
confidence.
brain
That
cells
doesn't
firing
mean
to be able
that
to
I'm the
pull a
imposter
dupe on
because
us.
my deck is only okay.
okay, but here's the
I-
thing,
I
right?
think
I think
you-
Gage's deck is so strong that he would not have
That's-
built it that way.
that is-
That's the thing. I don't think he would have
Legitimately
just
what's
put
turning
the.
me off Gage is that he would have to be the dumbest man alive to bring that.
Well, then who do
Can't
you
believe
think
guys
it
I
think
am
is?
the
the
deck's
imposter.
even that good? I just got lucky with that turn
Who do
one
I think
hand
it
with
is?
Mole Cricket. Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
I want to ask this of Gage. Gage,
Yes.
last game, you had the capacity to go send Mole Cricket off of Camellia's turn 1. Why didn't you do that?
Because it only summons itself from the graveyard with an extra deck or with Camellia. I had Sunflower in hand. So the ideal send, I couldn't
Sure.
even get to the graveyard.
What do you mean?
So I figured the Butterfly lets
Why
the
don't
Camilla
you- why
live
don't
for a
you
turn,
send
and then I
Mole
normal
Cricket?
summon the Sunflower next turn.
Why don't you send the Mole Cricket, summon it with Camellias, then Mole Cricket just for advantage?
What's Mole Cricket summoning? Just, I guess,
Butterfly?
Butterfly? Oh, I guess
Two
I didn't think of
guys.
that. Yeah.
Two
No,
guys from
Oh,
the deck
hold
whenever he
on.
goes into the extra.
No,
Does
I guess I
anyone
just
have
didn't
any
think of that.
final questions? I'm ready to vote. I know the
I
answer.
really need to. We need to get this right, Doug. Which is why I'm hesitant to go with MBT because I feel like his deck is fine for a sealed deck. I
Do
feel
you
like
think
those are
Gage would
cards you
just
could
shown
pull.
up with like an actual constructed quote unquote?
It's
Dude,
totally
did you see some of those
Not constructed.
blazing Metaphors, Paleozoics,
Right, it would
the
be
Naturia
it'd be too
Brachyon.
These are cards
obvious
we've
to
seen
show
before,
up with
but we
those
saw
cards.
Joseph with like floodgate trap hole and stuff like that. Like these are all
and
cards
stuff like that's doing a lot of work there in a game where I had to search protops.
Even that is like pretty sus. You saw your entire deck, and that's what
Yeah.
you chose.
How many porcupine do you have, by the way?
We've seen 2. He probably has 4 of them.
You said 2.
Attack points to get over
If it was 4 of them.
What did Farfa do this entire time? Are we just missing this?
I'm
What did he do?
completely off Farfa. I don't think it's Farfa.
What did you? I forgot what he did.
He's
Like, I
molded. He's
literally-
complained the entire time.
No, I don't
he
think
play?
it's. I don't think it's Nadir. I don't think it's.
I
Nadir.
haven't complained.
Yeah, no.
He
I
said, "Why do I
understand
get
it's not here.
sucked?"
What did he play? I don't even remember.
TG.
TG.
TG, right? Yes.
He did have both of the synchros. I mean,
It's not
but that's,
Nadir.
not
Come
hard
on,
to
let's
do.
just.
That's
It's not
hard to
him.
do.
Yeah,
It
he
can't be.
had
It can't be
Wonder
Nadir.
Magician.
It can't be Nadir. He did have Sonic Stun though. That's in like every Saga episode.
That's in
Maybe
the
a little
TG
bit.
pack, though.
true.
It's in the TG pack. It's a TG
It's in the TG
card.
pack.
No,
No, I
honestly,
still.
Farfa, I will say this: if you are the imposter, you got me. All right.
Would I even win going 0-2 and fooling everyone?
Yeah, yeah. If you fool
I think it's set
every
up that way.
single
Yeah.
person, yeah.
Well, let's.
I-
It's
I'm-
risky though. It's really risky to do that.
I have some points. I have some points from winning our games. If I want to win this episode, I just have to make sure that one person doesn't fool 3 people. So why don't we all vote for a different person so I automatically win?
That sounds like some
I
shit
don't
the
like-
imposter would say.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
If I was the imposter, I wouldn't have to say shit. I'd just have to fool one of you and I'd win, right?
Yeah, the problem is like, wait, Gage is 2-0, right?
Oh,
No,
I'm too
no,
low.
I.
No,
Yeah,
the
he's
score
2-0.
right now is
Joseph 2-0.
MBT's at 2. I'm at 1. Gage is at 1. So no, Joseph, if you trick one of us, that's not enough. As long as one of the Gage and I guess it, or if anyone else
really
guesses
hard
it,
to be
'cause,
the
like,
imposter. What the fuck? I don't envy
Okay.
whoever that is.
Okay, Doug, so why don't we split our vote? I'll vote for MBT, you vote for Gage, so that way, if it's either of them, none of them can... No,
Well, because I want to win,
Work.
so I'm gonna vote the imposter.
I can't
Doug,
win,
you're
right?
smart.
So
ready to
I
vote.
can't win.
Created a game that's
So you can use yours,
unmetagamable.
Nadir, to like make sure that you hit someone else, right? Like
Okay, I will vote Gage, and you will vote for MBT
I'll
because you
vote
think
for
it's him.
Joseph,
So that
yeah.
means, so you should win, because I'm just sacrificing myself for the greater
well,
good.
if
Okay,
I'm
let's type the
wrong,
names out.
I won't win. If it is Gage, I
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
win. But that's fine. That's fine.
Wait,
okay.
is it? No, but if I catch Gage, and Joseph is voting for Gage, assuming he's not lying to us, we'll see by the end of this. So Joseph's gonna vote Gage, I'll vote Gage, and then that way, I don't know what happens.
I'm gonna vote Joseph and win. All right, are we all
I'm
all good to
all right,
vote?
I'm ready to vote. I'm ready to vote. I'm ready to vote. All
I'm
right.
ready to vote.
3, 2, 1. Would the
Yeah.
imposter? Can they reveal themselves?
I'm the imposter. I got
No!
voted this
What
time
the
around.
fuck? Why'd you bring that deck?
Because I like the Naturia cards. I thought I could build it.
You just put all
like,
those good
oddly
cards
enough.
in your deck, dude. I feel
I
so.
think you guys
stupid.
no. I think you guys are like I opened the one mole cricket that I put in game 1, and that was like extremely lucky. I don't think this is the. I'm gonna show you guys the list because I
You
don't think it's that
bamboozled the
wild.
fuck out of me. I'm gonna be honest. You actually tricked me. I
We're like, there's
why
no
do
way
you
Gage is that dumb.
No, I think he would just play a crazy good deck.
I don't think
Look
that's
at this
crazy.
deck,
There's a couple
man.
things I did at the end of it. I had gag hand, and I was like, I probably shouldn't use this because they're gonna be even more
So
suspicious
Gage,
of me.
on in the one where you weren't the imposter,
The
you put a bunch of trash
trash
vanillas. But this one
yeah,
you
and
just said
so this time I put one vanilla in because I was like, I gotta seem less suspicious, so I can't put in more vanillas.
every
right?
card in
So-
your deck is good, Gage. Like fucking.
Well, I
That's
had
what
to
I
do the
said.
exact opposite from
Nine-tailed
last
fox
time.
is bad.
I had to do the exact opposite of last time because if I chucked it
Whoa.
full of vanillas or like
Wait
really
on.
shit cards, I would have feel like you guys would have been
These
like,
are
wow, you just did the
too
exact opposite
good.
of last week.
Unbelievable.
I think I'm very curious to see. I feel like the viewers will be able to suss out Gage's deck pretty easily, but I'm curious to see how it actually.
You would have
goes.
said your guys' list. What are you guys
Jesus
working with here?
Christ, by the way, Doug, you've got like play sets of everything.
Nutty.
No, I missed out on the field spell. Missed out on Rage. And
Yeah,
missed out
yeah,
on
no field
Shiwa.
spell.
No, it was
I mean,
pretty.
Farfa, like, I get TGs are bad,
Oh,
but you got a lot of the
no,
good
no
names. You got like the
Ganetta.
3 Screw Serpent.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah,
a good
I-
one. And
Okay, so the insane card in this deck is the continuous spell, which I only got one of, which
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
like All Might or something, right?
All right. Well, thanks for watching another Master Imposter. Let us know in the comments who you thought was the imposter and if you want to see more of this. Catch you later.
I'm telling you, Farfa, I'm warming up to the Wonky Quartet Let's Play channel.